All right, ladies and gent, because I think we have a male follower on here, so I am not discriminating. And if there are any dudes on here and you guys are watching my planning, I would love to know from like a guy's perspective, does my stuff make sense to y'all's brain and how y'all's mind works? I hope so, but if it doesn't, tell me too. Have my coffee in tow. Today is the first day I was able to drive my car because my mom goes back home for at least a week, and hopefully she's going to come back sooner than later because we're all going to miss her. But yeah, drove. I survived. I got the boys out of the car for dropping them off at daycare. I haven't been biting my nails, so look, I painted my nails. This hand looks really crappy because I'm a lefty and I had to do it with my right hand, but this one looks damn good. So I painted my nails yesterday so that I don't have ugly ass fingers when I'm trying to do this stuff. Have my pens in true fashion. So today is Thursday, July 1st. I am super excited. I am starting my July read. It is called Flooded by Nikki Koziarz. I will post my affiliate Amazon link if you guys want to order it through Kindle, Amazon, whatever, like the audiobook thing. But I'm really, really excited. I need this book. Really need this book and need this inspiration, and I know that it was placed in my life for a reason so that I can just get over the bend of this whole health thing. Still not a lot of answers, but we do have things that are getting checked off. So next week, because so many of you guys, it's amazing, like literally from all over the world, have been reaching out and just asking me how I'm doing, encouraging me with my health. It is not easy for me to ask for help. It is not easy for me to address my health, and I'm really trying to do that. So with that said, I look like ass because this is get out of bed. I look like I have like ears, dog ears. Do you see that? But whatever, we're progress, not perfection. So in true fashion, Dormouse. So still love my Dormouse. This has been awesome from a weight perspective, the size that's fitting in my bag and the tote. It is keeping my bag super lightweight. In fact, I was able to use my, that smaller bag that I carry with the strap. And it's called it's a Louis Vuitton brand, guys, but don't get caught up in that. But it's the 30 size. So it's kind of like, I don't know, decent size, but it's got a zipper. So sometimes it gets narrow. On some of my past videos, I have shared with you guys that sometimes this stuff can get a little scratched when you're just putting it in and out. That would be on any zipper bag. But I love the scratches and the imperfections on my travel notebook. So this is a Chic Sparrow Dormouse color. Those of you that have followed me for any amount of time know this is my favorite color. B6 Slim is the size, my favorite size, and I've tried all kinds with them. But this is what I'm so excited. Look, it's starting to wear. It means I'm actually using this thing. I'm really excited. And down here, it's getting all wrinkly. I love it. So this travel notebook is awesome. It has been really good on the to-go, like I mentioned. Things that I'm noticing midweek, because I told you guys that I'm like kind of trying to figure out if it would be able to work or not. I'm going to show you in true unfiltered fashion. Look at this. A hot damn mess. So I had originally started off right, all nice and neat, like, okay, we're going to have the one line up top and the one on the bottom. It's going to have appointments here and the tasks. You guys, my brain doesn't know what the hell to do yet. So I started great. And then I noticed all of a sudden I'm putting my damn tasks up here, and then I'm like, oh crap, I'm supposed to put the times up there, but I've already put the day, and then if I advance, then I already have this day, so that's gonna screw it all up, and should I put a big ass post-it note on it to fix it? And oh my God, it has been quite comical. It has been very messy, a little disorganized, but only one wheel fell off the bus, not all four, so that's progress. But interesting enough, so things that I'm evaluating, and I will bump it into next week because I did 2 weeks, because usually I'm planning 2 weeks in advance, right? So you're like going through your week this week, and then you still have to make appointments and stuff for the following week. So I'm kind of going to be screwed on these unless I add like an extra page or something. So food for thought that I have on this, I don't know if you guys remember with my A5 Stalogy and the A5 Mo term cover, I was doing like Monday, I was doing basically 2 days, and then I was doing the catch-all on the second page. So notes, appointments to put, and I broke it into quadrants. If you haven't seen that one, it might actually be super helpful for you. Go take a look at some of my past videos. Just look it up under Stalogy A5. You should be able to find it there. But I think if I continue with the system, I would very much have to do that, just for the sake of trying to catch all, because I'm doing things at such a pace. Like my business and life go at such a pace that I need to write random notes and random tasks. Things that I have used more this week, like more than I have, was the my gratitude journal. So I've actually been able to get a lot of my gratitude journal, and I think a lot of it is because of the fact that I have this with me and I'm carrying it around. So like my mom has been driving, just because I'm trying to learn how to drive, and my right arm is still kind of janky. So the driving in the car, like if we're parked somewhere, whatever, it's more quick on the go, because I usually know what I'm grateful for early on in the day, because I recognize it early on in the day. So I've been doing it then, but that's been pretty exciting. So that's kind of what my mid-week is looking like. I haven't done anything with the content calendar one. I haven't done anything with just the blank notebook. My note section, so the notebook in here, that I have done a ton with, but I normally do a ton with that anyway. So it's not any different on my note taking, if that makes sense. So that is there. I can't say that this is a system I would go to full time. As of right now, I've got to still, I think I'm going to need probably another week or two of even trying it, but I've put in my mind that I'm more than likely going to be doing double work for the time being, because what I did notice yesterday is I brought out my Franklin Covey. I got to work on that, but I brought my Franklin Covey out because it was just too messy and disorganized. I've got a listing that is going to go live on Monday. So when in real estate, when you've got a listing, I don't want to say there's a ton of things that we need to do, but there are some deadlines and important documents, et cetera, that we've got to work on. And I just noticed that at the end of the day, I just really needed this section. So you have like your daily view. I do the one that's one day at a time. So it's the Carrara inserts, these gray ones. I love them, as you guys know, because they're more neutral. So I just like that. If I want to use stickers or colors or whatever, it's more simplistic. But yesterday I literally opened it up because I also am taking my broker's classes and I needed to schedule 4 more. So I was looking at the online catalog and I'm trying to get the description. So I'm marking through. So it's just a lot of stuff that it's better for me this way. So I literally went into my closet. I literally pulled this sucker out and just was like, I'm going to have to continue using this one because this is what my mind is used to. It's not my Tyler binder right now. That's okay. But the pros and the cons, right? So used to the system, love the system. I'm going to show you guys. This is a very small binder. This is only 2 weeks of inserts. So I don't even have the full July, but it gets stuck on the rings because I also am using it like as if I had my Tyler binder, because I'm used to those 1.5-inch rings. So before I got on this video, I told myself, what do I need to remove? So I'm going to need to remove my envelopes that I use with my stamps. I've got extra miscellaneous bills here that go in my to file. I've got the page protectors. I'm going to take that out. I've got the IRS bill. I've got the Home Depot stuff. So I'm going to have to keep it so simply packed in hopes that I can add the next 2 weeks of July. Because if I can at least figure out how I can have a month at a time, I think that's going to be better. The travel notebook's a little bit different in that I'm doing 2 weeks at a time, but I can still write notes, etc. This one, I'm trying to just keep my system the way that it was working. So just taking this stuff out right now, giving me a tad more room, but honestly not a ton that I could say it might fit the month or not. So we'll figure out what that looks like. But for the time being, at least for today, and in fact, I'll show you guys. And those of you that are new to my channel, the rule is I show you guys everything, no filters. So if you're going to steal anything, you got to take the bills and the babies and the kids and the dogs and all the crazy shit that comes with it. But here is today. So I've already put things that I need to get done today. I have my today tab, and I've already even started doing just HOA stuff that I need to get for my client and emergency room visits. Like, this is what I'm putting. This one you'll notice, the 25th, so 25th and the 1st. These are notes that I had from a few days ago on the 25th that I was scribbling down. So I just marked so my brain knows that it's not blank with purpose. But this is all the HOA stuff. But I have to carry these notes today because it was meant for me to put stuff somewhere, and I need to now filter it and file it where it belongs. So as of right now, midweek check, a hot damn mess express, like my hair. But you know, we'll get it. Because I do, like I said, I like the concept, and maybe this is something that I just carry with me for the time being. If I have to leave the house, maybe, and then I go back to this one where it's going to stay on my desk. But it's light enough right now, at least with the 2 weeks in it, that I can, here's my right hand, right? That's the side that's losing muscle movement or has lost muscle movement. So I can carry it. Still a little hypersensitive there, weight-wise, where this one is much easier. But we'll see. So I will post on Sunday. Go ahead and plan for Sundays that I am going to, well, actually, you guys comment for me. Do you want me to do Sunday's video where I'm showing you how I use the Dormouse and how I'm going to use the Franklin Covey together to try to see which one, so we kind of narrowed down that system? Or do you guys prefer that I do a Franklin Covey, what the hell? I keep doing that. Franklin Covey, single video where I show you how I'm going to use it for the week, like our weekly spread that I've been doing, and then I do a separate one for the Chic Sparrow. Y'all let me know, not a right or wrong. Love you guys, trust you guys. So whatever is going to be best for all of us, then y'all tell me, because all it is a matter of stop and record again, right? So love you, see you. If you guys want me to talk about any topics at all, please let me know. I know that I've been asked in the past about my kind of how I keep my faith walk going. So today is July 1. I'm starting the book Flooded. If you guys go to faithdrivenrealtor.com, if you go under my blog tab, so I used to blog, I don't know, I did it for like 10 years, and I've dusted off the blogging fingers again, just kind of process through some stuff. So I've got all about Flooded. I've got the link there for it. I would love if any of y'all decide to read that book. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I'm excited. So we're taking July by storm. Really just going to try to get out of my mental funk and my physical funk so we can get the rest of the year done in a positive fashion. But anything at all you guys want me to talk about, I'll continue discussing my faith journey and, why I lean on it so much, because I do think it's important. Whatever you believe in, I'm not here to be the Bible thumper, but definitely believe that there's some advantage when you believe in something bigger than yourself. So topics: divorce, marriage, kids, chores, strategic planning. I love strategic planning, building a brand, marketing. I do that stuff in my sleep. But, whatever you want me to talk about, let me know. Bye.